shit. Guys, I just shifted again. For the first time since 2023. 3 times in a fucking row, actually. 3 mini shifts. Holy shit. Guys, I'm at a loss for words. But I'm still trying to endure what the fuck just happened. So last night, what I did was just getting ready to go to bed. Usually, I do a breathing exercise before I attempt to shift. But I just had a migraine, so I figure it's in my best interest to probably take the night off for it. But just set the intention to shift, just in case. Then I went to sleep, and then all of a sudden, I woke up in the morning. Like, well, in my CR, it was morning time. But when I woke up, actually, I realized I was out of my body and realized my surroundings changed. Because this is when I realized I actually shifted. Because after I realized I was out of my body and then felt my surroundings change, it was nighttime in my DR. But morning in the fake CR, and I was all like, what the fuck? Then I accidentally snapped back into my CR body, unfortunately. I was only in my DR for like 8 seconds, unfortunately. But yeah, and it was nighttime too, so I couldn't really see that well. But when it comes to like material wise and everything, the blankets and the sheets did feel like how they would in my DR as well. So that was the first time. Then I went back to sleep again, and all of a sudden it happened again, but this time I felt my consciousness was already pulled there. I remember it so vividly too. Now, if you guys are wondering why I don't sound excited or anything, is because, well, all this happened while I was asleep, and it was all happening subconsciously, so I wasn't even aware this was happening. But want to know how I know these were successful shifts? Because I felt everything physically in my DR, like I would in the CR. Turns out when I actually did reach my DR spawn point, my DR self was already tired as well. Yeah. Although yeah, I didn't script that my DR self would be tired or not, because really you can't really predict these type of things. And then like when you go to your DR, of course you don't know if your DR self's going to be tired or whatever. So, yeah. But man, still though, incredible, incredible. Then the third time it happened again. And that time my DR self was actually going to get up, but again, I got scared and woke up in my CR bedroom again, where it was morning. But damn, what a motivating experience. I am now a shifter with 5 successful shifts under my belt. One was to this fixed CR, and the other one was a mini shift to one of my old DRs. And then now to my current DR. 3 mini shifts. So yeah. But here's the thing, man. I was actually I shifted to the same spot 3 times in a row, man. And it was in my DR bed. But yeah. Shit like that happens, where people shift to the wrong reality, or they go to their DR but it's not the way they intended or whatever. So yeah. At least now I know the script that to actually script that my DR self is actually gonna be awake, and that it's around morning time, basically, morning time in my DR as well, so I can actually see to affirm that I have arrived. So yes, I successfully shifted 3 times for the first time since 2023. I am going home in no time, and I have no doubt that you guys will too. And I know I'm gonna get this question, and I'm gonna answer it right now. And the whole question is, did I use a method? No, I did not use a method at all. The best I did, of course, was just visualize myself talking to to my main DR comfort character, which is my best friend in my DR. So nope, I didn't. I didn't use the method at all. It all happened intuitively. So yeah, going home. Also, here are things that I already know to do, of course, and that was basically do reality checks and create a task to do in your DR once you have arrived. But at the same time, it all happened like unintentionally, and then unfortunately, it happened when I was half asleep, so it was a different thought process at the time. So yeah, but still though, I cannot be mad though, because it basically confirms that I am going home because I constantly kept affirming, that I'm gonna shift to my desired reality before 2024 is over, and then so far the affirmation is coming true. It's not even an affirmation anymore; it's confirmation.